This video, this meal prep video, is brought to you by my 3-year-old and all the things that she teaches me on a daily basis. This week, I wanted to do my meal prep, and she kept asking me to do something with her, to play with her, or get her food, or turn the TV on for her. And I thought to myself, why not, instead of trying to constantly find things to entertain my child with, why not bring her into the things that I'm doing? And this is something obviously I have thought of before, I've wanted to do in the past, and I think I'm just honestly sometimes a little too lazy, because a lot of times when bringing your kids into doing tasks with you, they end up taking a lot longer, or maybe they're not done in the same way that I want them done. This time I had her put a chair on the other side of the table, and I tried to give her little tasks throughout my day of meal prep, and was trying to teach her proper raw meat handling, teach her how to season meat and all of that kind of stuff. And she actually had she really enjoyed it, and it was actually really good for me too, because we got to spend some extra time together and connect in a way that usually I don't connect with her. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I am not a mom that really enjoys playing with my kids. I know that sounds really bad, but I really, when it comes to things like imaginative play, or just general playing, or like going to the park and playing, I don't really, to be completely honest with you, I don't enjoy those kinds of things. I love reading to my daughter. I love coloring with her or doing those types of activities, but certain playing activities I just really are not very enjoyable for me, even though I will sometimes do them because I know she enjoys them. I personally don't really love doing it. And it kind of dawned on me, when it comes to toddlers, everything is play to them. Everything is play to a little kid. And she had so much fun painting the oil on the chicken, and she had so much fun seasoning things. And I'm honestly really disappointed in myself that I haven't invited her into doing these tasks with me in the past, because I am somebody who, even though my mom was an amazing cook, and she still is an amazing cook, she generally didn't really teach us how to do a whole lot of cooking tasks. And when I moved out onto my own, I kind of had to really teach myself how to do all of this stuff on my own. And my 3-year-old already knows how to crack eggs. She obviously knows now, you're not supposed to touch raw chicken with your fingers unless you want to wash them immediately after. How to paint oil onto chicken, and how to put salt and seasoning on them. There's just so many lessons in that, and I'm so excited to teach her these things that I really enjoy doing on my own. And the thing that really is so exciting about this is that we're not just teaching our kids how to cook or how to do these practical tasks. We are teaching our kids how to do things that are rounding them out as human beings. Teaching your kid how to not only just cook, but how to do things the right way, how to take their time and making sure that they are ensuring the best quality product as possible in the end is super important. I would so much rather have a kid that knows how to do these things, knows how to do them honestly, and has enjoyment in making food for others, or enjoyment in serving others, and enjoyment in doing things the right way, taking their time, then even just having a kid that has super high test scores or is super advanced in academic, while those are amazing things, these are the things that are going to make them likable people that people enjoy working with, people that have integrity. And even in these small tasks and moments, those are learning opportunities for yourself and even your kids. And what I found so funny after this is she talked about getting to help me make food with her for the next 3 days. She told my husband about it. The second he got home from work, she told the childcare worker at our gym about it. This was as fun, if not more fun, than us playing out in the backyard or me playing Barbies with her. She just thought this was the most fun she's had in a really long time. And it never even occurred to me that this would be something that she would appreciate so much. And I'm really excited to continue to do these things with her, and that these will be memories that she will have as a part of her culture and the things that she was raised doing things in the kitchen with her mom. And if you are feeling still a little apprehensive in bringing your kid into doing these types of things, or you're thinking, oh, my kid maybe is a little too young for this stuff, trying to find things that are appropriate for them to do and in an age appropriate manner. And then also knowing that even though in your head it might seem like this is going to take so much longer, what I have found is now that I have been bringing her into doing these things, she generally gets bored and will go find something to do on her own, as opposed to me having to find an activity for her to do. She will, if the options are either you can cook with me or you can go and find something in your room to do, she generally will cook with me for about 4 to 5 minutes and then get up and go play in her room. And it has been, I don't know, just this really exciting new thing that we've figured out in our home. And I have actually, the more we do it together, the more enjoyable it is, because she's starting to learn better skills. And even just making sure to really teach them how to do it in the right way the first time has been really helpful, because my daughter often, when we've started in terms of doing things, like she always wanted to mix things, but she was mixing them very sloppily. So I told her, you have to do them and you have to be gentle and mix it slowly so you're not making a big mess. And I say, if you're not going to do it that way, then we're not going to do it. And being stern in those ways, because teaching them to do those things the right way first is a skill that they can bring into every other area of their life. And then in a final thought on how this has personally affected me, I think this is really a calling for me to slow down and be more present in the things that I am spending my time doing. And not everything has to get done in one day, if that means I'm getting to slow down and savor these moments with my kids and pouring into them and their long-term wellness is so much more important than getting meal prep done before noon. So if you're struggling with this feeling of that you have to constantly be entertaining your kids, or that you're not doing enough with them, maybe bring them into what you're doing. because I have found that to be so much easier than fighting them to go find something for themselves to do. And I have found it so much more enriching for my soul and my motherhood, my experience in motherhood, by inviting them into doing the things with me. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for hanging out if you've made it this far, and I'll see you next week.